A 300-pounder.
Sports. Fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fires this quickly to Tate. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Ah, shoot. I don't even know what play I picked, bro.
On the catch and run. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on. That makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb.
Oh.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
I was on there on my phone the whole time.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Prescott now. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yo.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, that's gonna happen. I swear this game is so bullshit.
Chiefs in possession of the football. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Top week, of course, bro.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Josh Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
Sit down now.
#2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed, so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen.
Let's go. Good D, y'all. Good D.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The veteran in his first year with the Cowboys, Brian Anger, on to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Oh, man. Golden Tate, goof behind in.
49 yards on the punt, couple that with a loss on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend.
Oh, my God, that should have been picked. He should have picked that one off, boy.
To be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
Yeah, he should have picked that one off.
Time while they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
That was a good one.
Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be taken
One-on-one, it's over with.
into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is
Oh,
all.
my God. What in the world? Goofball.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every.
Now a hit and a football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up.
Yo! I was about to say it. I was about to say.
Sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh, my God.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my God. Of course. Stupid. This is dumb.
There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone, you get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works.
Ah!
He's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
By the grace of God, boy. By the grace of God. That was such bull. By the grace of God. Oh my God. By the grace of God, boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. He should have picked him off. I'm weak. Oh my God. I'm pissed. I'm weak.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
I'm weak. I'm weak. By the great, that just killed my vibe, bro. That really killed my vibe. I'm pissed. This man, I'm not even worried about that. This man caught the ball really like that. I'm confused on how that happened.
Connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams
I'm so confused on how that happened, bro.
Scores the kicks away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite.
Yeah, because I was about to take off. If I had that hole, it was going to be over with.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Mahomes. Able to get this to Gordon. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Tate. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes. Because you
my God, y'all give me some bogus plays, bro.
That time be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10.
I'm still hurt. This man really... Oh, Richard Sherman, you really pissed me off, dog. Oh, my God.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Butker's kick here is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, weak! Yo! What is going on here, bucko? What the fuck? Oh,
we haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
They call me Big Ali, Big Silly, Big Money.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some
Timberland ladies love on the track.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little...
Oh my God, bro. Why in the world did it start spazzing like that?
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
10th carry now for Elliott. And little room to maneuver.
Good hit, boy. Good hit.
About the 39. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's
Timberland ladies love on the track.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers.
I pop champagne.
Eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because
oh my God!
They try and fool you.
Give me that!
Here as he's taken down. John Simon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, I can't believe I fucked that punt. That kick up.
Now it's Tate.
I'm weak. My man fell backwards.
Yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run it with McKinnon, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 6 yards left on second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Another catch for Tate. And he's going to get this inside the 30. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, they will run.
Oh, good one. That was a good one, boy.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Pringle. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. McKinnon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after
it was terrible, man.
Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Oh, my God.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Jones able to put it into that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. When you see a quarterback toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them.
I see.
You need those extra yards on the
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Of course, it messes my fucking camera up. Oh, my God. Oh, my camera's fucked.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. A first down throw for Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
61 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh, my God.
And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there.
That was terrible, bro.
3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw.
Give me that.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Oh, got me. Got me. I sit there and watched it. I said, damn it.
Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That was good. Well, that was good.
I imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Mahomes. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your defense.
I'm weak. He's goofy.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. Then the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed.
He's stupid.
He has great elusiveness.
Oh, we.
Right there with a run after the catch.
He said I play for all kinds of travel teams.
You think someone would be able to
He's goofy.
After he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
He said I play for all kinds of travel teams. What a goofball.
Mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Mahomes to throw. Fires this quickly to Tate. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh,
I don't know why the offensive line be in your way 90% of the time.
That's the simple question. Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Chiefs, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas.
We